your perfect hot dog from scratch.
Okay, so I get one roll, I get one dog, and I get one topping?
Yes, and I'm gonna say this is the only hot dog you could eat for the rest of your life.
I feel like the bun here is a huge decision right off rip.
I feel like it's very difficult. It's not as easy as it looks.
I wouldn't go the poppy seed bun. I've never heard of that.
That's psychotic behavior to me.
I wouldn't go to the pretzel bun. I feel like that's too thick.
Pretzel bun though? Kind of sneaky, but I think it's better with bratwurst.
I don't think I would do the brioche bun, to be honest.
I don't know the difference between brioche and regular.
Brioche is a little more glossy and a little more fluffy, I think.
And you don't like that.
No, I think I'm gonna go with the sesame seed bun.
Sesame seed bun with the hot dog.
I haven't had that many times, but I feel like it works for a burger, so why not a dog?
This is the very important decision. How are you cooking it?
Not practically raw.
Okay, not practically raw, and I'm assuming not extra charred.
Not extra charred. Golden brown and nicely striped. I'm gonna lock in nicely striped.
Okay, little char to it.
I like a little baby char. It's awesome.
Here's the biggest decision of them all. Do you have any toppings?
Now I know that you raw dog your glizzies.
I would do this plain.
Say it again.
I would raw dog the glizzy.
There you go. I'm not gonna go plain. I would never do that. I'm not gonna go Chicago style. What is on that?
I think there's a pickle or a banana pepper or something like that.
I'm not gonna go cheese. I'm gonna go ketchup only.
Yeah, I think I'm raw dogging.
I know you're raw dogging. You love raw dogging.
Boss?
Okay. The advantages that he could have is hiring me. The disadvantages is not hiring me because yeah, it's just one of those things where I really want to attack this case. I really want to get on it. I see that he's a victim of this girl or society. He's a victim of the public, and I need to do whatever I can to show that he's not this monster that the prosecutors are painting him as. I was listening to the song 3 times this morning. Like, it's a great song.
Bro, he's talking about like murdering people in his song.
It's art. It's art. Just like 50 Cent, Jay-Z. It's all art. And I'm a fan of his art. But he's a
okay.
Ground chicken is a glitch in the matrix. A single package contains 100 grams of protein for only 480 calories. And look at this portion size. It's impossible for this to not fill you up.
You watch porn?
Do I do what?
You watch porn?
Do I watch porn?
No, where's the corn?
Oh, where's the corn?
Yeah.
Right there on the end.
Thank you.
Last question we got here. Would you allow your girl to go to her ex's funeral?
You mean if I killed him?
Yo. You alright? The guy just lit the house on fire. We got an explosion.
How's it going, Kanye, man? Good, man. Are you worried about at all about these crazy threats going on around, man? These little rumors about you and stuff?
No, okay. Wait, let me talk to you in person, mate, please. We love everybody, and it's all love, really.
Right.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Art. Nice to meet you, man.
Good meeting you, too. How many kids you got, Art?
I got 2, man.
2?
Yeah.
You know, this is the way you feed your family?
Yeah, man.
Do you get pissed off when people, like, try to down the paparazzi and stuff like that?
I mean, it kind of does hurt a little bit, I mean, usually we try to, like, shine it off and, we're doing what we're doing, but...
It's like when I first came out to L.A., I feel you. When I first came out to L.A., I didn't have a family.
Right.
So having a family gave me a whole new respect for dads, bro. Because you out here feeding your family.
Yeah.
You don't feel like being in Calabasas shooting somebody and asking questions like that and stuff. But, you actually, have a very important role.
Right.
And I feel like your role is not respected. And I feel like everybody's role in society is important from the...
Exactly. And everybody's choices and the way they think, I think should be respected also. And I know you have your own way of thinking, and I think everybody should respect that. And you're right, sometimes, we do get looked down upon a lot. Yeah. And sometimes other people's decisions get looked down upon by people that don't even really interact with you. And I feel like I sometimes, get to see you a lot more than other people do, and they judge you by certain things that you say, but I don't feel that they respect enough the fact that you have your own opinion and everybody else does too.
I really appreciate that. Would you put that video up? I mean, no, keep it on. I'm saying, could you post this whole video of our interaction?
Definitely.
Hey, do you mind if I give you a hug, bro?
No, not at all, man.
It's all love.
All love, man. Thank you so much, Kanye. You're the best, man. I mean, I've been a fan since the graduate and everything, and I feel you, man.
Thank you so much.
You love your support, man. You do what you do, man.
Let's rate this guy's squat form. So squats are notoriously one of the hardest exercises to perform and one of the hardest exercises to perform correctly. Now, squat form does matter because you want to make sure that you are getting the proper pump to your lower body. And look at that. He's keeping constant tension, really getting that blood flow down there. Good on this guy.
Health food branding can be pretty absurd. And to show you how absurd, I'm going to take one of my favorite candies, Sour Skittles, and rebrand it to sound like a supplement. Check this out. Skittles are pretty much just sugar. Sugar gives you energy. You need energy to work out, and that's why we're rebranding Sour Skittles into a pre-workout. But I can't just put Skittles really big on the package because it won't really look like a pre-workout. So to start, I'm going to shrink that Skittles logo down, and I need to come up with a pre-workout name. Now, this isn't going to make you want to rip your skin off like a lot of good pre-workouts do, but this does still need to sound intense. I'm going to go with Skittles Apex. And I like the idea of black and gold in this, so I'm going to add some accents, but I'm going to work in a little bit of red and orange too, just because, well, the rainbow, you know. And the really fun part about supplement branding is they basically make up their own language, and it doesn't even matter. So this is going to be an elite energy matrix with multi-spectrum energy activation, TM. Supplement companies trademark things all the time to make it sound legit, but it's really just a bunch of words that don't mean anything. In this sense, it basically means it's a colorful source of energy. Let's have some more fun. Let's throw out some more ridiculous terms. Bioavailable energy complex, it's sugar. Intense sensory activation formula, it's sour. Bidirectional sensory signaling, it's sour and it's sweet. And polychromatic delivery system, because colors. And for good measure, 2 additional callouts that make this sound a little more legit. Clinically dosed energy, because somebody came up with the formula. And banned substance free, because this is a supplement now, and athletes need to know that our Skittles are safe. And now our Sour Skittles are ready for the shelves at GNC.
This is a genuine life hack if you want to see the Matrix is real. Have you ever heard people complain that if you talk around a phone, you start seeing adverts for the thing that you talked about? And people start saying, hey, I was talking about jelly babies or jelly beans, and then I open my phone, I start seeing adverts for jelly beans, my phone's spying on me. First things first, you can no shit, Sherlock. Of course it is. You press a button and then it can listen to everything you say and transcribe it perfectly. And you think that it only does that when you press the button? You think it's not listening to you all of the time? Of course it is. You can't even turn it off. You know what happens when you turn it off? You dim the screen. It's still on and it's listening to everything you say all the time, whether it's hey Siri or not. Even worse, you haven't even got to press the button. You've got to say hey Siri and then it starts listening. So how does it know you said hey Siri unless it was already listening to everything you've ever said? And now we all know that it's transcribing that and using AI to work out how it can sell you things or put you in jail. One of the two. You can't escape these things. This is the Matrix. This is where we are.
5 signs you're in the top 1% of testosterone. And if you think you're built different, there's a man ahead of you laughing at that. Number 1 is you wake up with more wood than an oak tree. You gotta run through a wall or lift weights just to cool off. Number 2, you speak without buffering. There's no, let me think. 3 is pressure makes you sharper. Deadlines hit, but you get hungrier. And 4, eye contact doesn't break. Not with enemies, not with women either. And 5, you recover like a Wolverine. If you have to wonder if this is you, it's not. High T leaves evidence. You're like an electric car with an exhaust pipe.
The ethical problem no lawyer has ever been able to solve that I'm aware of is this. Client walks into your office and has a pair of tennis shoes and says, I stole these from the mall. I haven't been caught. Here they are. What do I do? Okay, let's analyze this, right? Let's put our lawyer hat on. Well, he's in possession of stolen property, right? That's a crime, and he is continuing to commit that crime every minute of every day, and you as a lawyer can't participate in that, which also means you can't take the property. You can't take it for safekeeping. You can't take it, I don't think, and return it to the place unless wherever you are, there's a statute that says it's not stolen property anymore if it's in your possession. So that's not an option, right? Everything he tells you is privileged. He didn't come to you to get arrested. He didn't come to you to get in trouble. So you can't, I don't think, tell him, no, you have to go to the police, or I'm going to call the police on you. You can't tell him to go and take it back because that's going to get him turned in and caught and all that stuff. You can't tell him to destroy it because now he's destroying evidence. So you're really sort of caught there. And I'm not aware of any perfect solution to this that doesn't, in my mind, cross some ethical boundary. I mean, obviously, you can tell the client, look, that can't be in my office. And legally, I have to tell you not to steal. And legally, I have to tell you that you have to return that now. I'm not going to follow you, and I'm not going to go and make you return it. And how you return it is up to you. But you can't tell your client to put on a fake mustache and go around the back dock and leave it, where somebody can find it for sure. So it is a real headache of a problem. And it's only happened to me just, I don't know, maybe 20 or 30 times. So yeah, it's an issue when you practice criminal defense.
Would you rather option 1, cover yourself in peanut butter and get thrown into a room with 10 feral silverback gorillas, and if you survive for 1 minute, you get half off groceries for the rest of your life? Or would you rather option 2, every movie, TV show you ever watch will get spoiled to you beforehand, but you get $1 billion a year?
Steroids build muscle way faster than something like creatine. It's not even close. If you started taking 5 grams of creatine every day for a year straight, you'd add about 2 pounds of extra muscle. If you started taking steroids at a normal bodybuilding dose, you'd probably add about 20 pounds of extra muscle that year. But it could be more depending on your genetics and how much you take. I'm a lifetime natural bodybuilder, and these are my testosterone levels right now. 485 nanograms per deciliter. That's right around the middle of the normal range for someone my age. This is bodybuilder Chase Irons, the world's most honest, enhanced bodybuilder. He also had blood work done this month. Where do you think his testosterone levels are? Maybe double mine or triple mine? Nope, his levels are literally off the charts. The test maxes out at 10,000 nanograms per deciliter, and his testosterone was higher than that. He openly admits to taking a lot of gear, and this shows just how big the gap between natural and enhanced can get.
Knocked back in. Just getting stressed. My editors send me multiple shit. It's literally, I'm the only person that has this problem. I'm the only person that has this problem. Most YouTube editors are too slow. My editors are way too fucking fast. They'll be like, hey, I need a new VOD. You edited 4 videos in a day! 4 in a day! I can't make content that fucking fast! How am I supposed to make content that fucking fast? Taking an Adderall.
You know where we are? I brought you to ride and go to a petting zoo. Come on, let's look. Have you ever rode something like that?
Not that bad.
You gonna try?
Okay. Oh, I'm nervous. Was you nervous?
It's fine. You want me to hold your hand under it?
Okay.
Come on, buddy.
Excuse me, horsey. Okay, yeah, one too bad.
You do another
Josh.
one. Feed it from around. Yeah. Oh, who's cuter? The poor thing's gotta chew, Bonnie. You're gonna choke him. Oh, that was so cute. Oh, he didn't like you. He dropped it.
I've not got anything.
Okay, damas y caballeros, vamos a vender este carro number 23, 2021 Dodge Challenger. Beautiful automobile, 31,000 itty-bitty miles on a beautiful Dodge Challenger, folks. All right, somebody give me 100. On half into the bond, half into the bond. Gonna get 2, gonna get 3, gonna get 3, now 4, 4 now, gonna get 500, 600, 700, 800, 8 now, gonna get 9, not gonna get 9, not gonna get 1,000, not gonna get 11. Now gonna get 12, 12 now, gonna get 13, now gonna get 13, gonna get 13, gonna get 14, gonna get 15, now gonna get 15, gonna get 15, 16, now gonna get 17, 18, 18, gonna get 19, 19, gonna get 2,000, gonna get 21, 22, gonna get 22, gonna get 23, gonna get 23, gonna get 24, gonna get 24, gonna get 25, gonna get 25, 26, 27, 2,800, 29, gonna get 3,000, 3,000, no, 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 más, 3,000, gonna get 31, gonna get 32 now. I'm gonna get 32, gonna get 33, gonna get 34, gonna get 35, gonna get 3,600, 3,600, gonna get 3,700, 3,700, 37, gonna get 38, 38, having a bit of a day. Mira qué hermoso Challenger. 38, I'm gonna get 38, having a bit of a day, gonna get 38, having a bit of a day, gonna get 38, 39, 4,000, 41, I'm having a 41, having a 42, 43, I'm gonna get 43, having a 43, 44, I'm having a 44, having a 44, 45, I'm having a 45, having a 45, 46 now, gonna get 4,700, 4,800, 4,900, I'm having a 49, having a 49, gonna get 5,000, I'm gonna get 5,000, 5,000, now I'm gonna get 51, I'm having a 51, having a 51, sold $5,000, sold it $5,000.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, how old were you when you became a millionaire?
28.
And how did you get rich?
Music.
Music?
Yeah.
And what's your name?
It's the biggest.
I'm here with Rick Ross.
Better believe it.
I go all over the world interviewing billionaires. Can I get a minute with you for the channel real quick?
Let's do it.
Did you come from a lot of money?
I wish.
Yeah.
Once I took off, I never looked back.
Rick Ross, how many businesses do you own today?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know.
You don't even know?
No, I'm 30 plus partnerships in. How many Wingstop franchises? I stopped counting.
Give me a range. How many Wingstops does Rick Ross own?
Shit, I don't know. I just told you.
Not more than 20. More than 20?
More than 20, yeah. I'm gonna tell you, it's like this. You gotta have game if you wanna get work. You can lay in the house and sit around bullshitting, or you can get up and go to where it's at. You land in the bed, rubbing your feet together. It ain't gonna happen.
They say a closed mouth does not get fed.
No, most definitely won't get no lemon peppers.
What was the most amount of money you made in a single year?
This Ricky Rose, that's a lot of money. Yeah. But you gotta realize I hustle hard. By the time someone see me online, I've been to 8 different countries.
Did you have people that doubted you when you started out?
Believe it or not, there's people that still doubt me.
Why?
That's just come with the game.
Why don't you listen to them?
I never listened to them. That's why I made it.
You talk about one of your rules is you never leave money on the table. Tell us that concept.
Well, you might have a store, and in your store, you may sell this shirt for $10. You may have someone that work right across from you come into the store, and they only have $7 today, but they really want the shirt. I got you. Give me the 7. You're gonna take the shirt, and when you got the 3, come back and see me.
So we don't leave any money on the table here.
We can't.
Somebody else can get that business.
Rose would have took it.
How old are you?
I just celebrated my 50th.
If me and you died tomorrow, and you had one last message to leave with the younger generation, what would that be?
Man, you gotta make sure you understand you gotta wake up, go and get it. Well, I never thought I would be a millionaire. Once I became a millionaire, I never imagined that I could make $1 million 25 different ways. Here we are.
Are you gonna become a billionaire?
It's too easy.
It's too easy.
I can't wait.
You have amazing advice, my friend. I appreciate that, man. I connect with all the billionaires I interview. Could I get your contact?
It's too easy.
On behalf of all black people from all over the world, we would like to give President Trump, the greatest president of all time, our most valuable nigger pass. With this nigger pass, he can say the N-word as many times as he wants, anytime he wants. Thank you very much, and have a nice day. Greatest president of all time, our most valuable nigger pass. With this nigger pass, he can say the N-word as many times as he wants.